For ranked, I can do that. There. Gone. Okay. So there we go. That's dropped. Let's try this one and see. Tell me if this is the right replay for you. While that's loading up, I'm going to throw out this extra fur I just took off my cat. Everybody wants to see Salt. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Fine. Fine, we'll keep the chat window up. This is ZZZ Harold Z, something like that. Is that you? On mountain range. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. All right then. Well, let's please roast. Well, fine then. First of all, I hate your camo. It's so ugly. What? Wait. Why are you using Gamescom camo? You need money? Is this season of ranked draining your bank account? Oh boy, to be poor. Anyway, so let's get some screenshots of. It's actually kind of sexy here. I mean, it looks German. So there's that, I guess. Wow, really does look kind of German. All right, let's do something like this. Let's look down the barrel. Oh, you've got a bench. I didn't notice that. I thought only the friendships had benches, but hey, I guess the Brits had benches too, guys. You can have a sandwich while you watch the battle unfold. All right, now we're starting to see some of the rifling and screenshots. Okay, cool. So, premium consumables, the Dachkamrad, we've got flags. Oh boy, flags. Fire chance, oh my god, you want fire chance. Fire reduction, speed boost. That's the anti-air flag. You worried about carriers? Repair party booster, which is like a Dura on this ship, secondary batteries, credit booster, and consumable reload. Okay. What do we have here? If I do the Neptune one, I'll put the chat blocker back up. Okay. Everything about Conqueror is roast. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, fine. I'll take off the think of Zath thing. Sorry. Okay. So I really do want to know: are you afraid of aircraft? And if so, pro tip for you. You don't have to have aircraft carriers if you watch the queue very carefully. When I go to hit the ranked battle button, my left hand, literally, I'm doing it right now even, is over the escape key, okay? It's right over the escape key. So as soon as I hit battle with my left mouse click, my left hand is ready to go. If I see 2 carriers in the queue, bam, I hit escape, and I'm hitting escape as quickly as I possibly can, okay? And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to get the F out of that queue as quickly as possible. Now, if I see 0 carriers on the queue, I relax my left hand, but I still keep my left hand in the general vicinity of the escape key. I do not Alt-Tab out, any of that kind of stuff. I am ready to go. If I see 1 carrier go up, my left finger is now resting on the escape key, ready to hit the escape key. You get the idea. You can get yourself away from not having to you know, have planes. So anti-air flag, personally, if you do it that way, you don't need to worry about anti-air, so I wouldn't run it. Fire chance, I wouldn't run it. You've got insane fire chance in the ship anyway. What's 1% more? There's other things that I would personally run on this ship. What would I run? The ramming flag. This ship is freaking hilarious because ramming damage is all 100% repairable. And oh look, you've got the meme repair party, the new ship button. Ram somebody, get a new ship, and then ram somebody again. This is the only ship you can really do that with. So ramming flag would come in handy. Other flags that would come in handy. You could also do the You could also do the one that reduces your cost by 10% for post battle or whatever. That one would be useful. I see you're running this flag here for credit reduction as well. All 6 CV players on the server just reported me for CV dodging. That's fine. Let them do that. I'm going to rank battles with say 5 out of 8 flags, thus I use them up. Okay. Thought I'd be gonna get a spotter. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think we're good to go. So Conqueror, you've got the 16.5 inch guns here, which I mean they're you know, they're meme guns. They're good for lighting things on fire. This is our first ranked battle, so I'm gonna take a little bit of extra time and talk about positioning and stuff like that, because I think that's something that really is important. So we're gonna actually go away from your ship for a lot of this battle. Okay, because it really doesn't matter so much your contribution, more the team. Okay, let's take a look at the matchmaker. You have, you've got Minotaur, Firestarter, he's in the wrong ship. We've got Montana, Conqueror, Republic. All of these are going to be food for you. You can just burn, burn, burn. Zath will burn you, but you don't care. Minotaur can be a problem to your destroyers if it's running radar, so Minotaur needs to be your priority. Repeat, your priority, as well as the rest of the fleet, but your priority. Zath can be a problem too, so it would be worth focusing on those guys. Obviously, Shimakaze and Yu Yang will be issues as well. Yu Yang could have radar. If it's got radar and your Shimakaze spots it, guess what? Everybody focuses to Yu Yang and it goes bye-bye. That Shimakaze is using 20-kilometer torps. LOL, that's not a... that's... just don't. And you've got your Shimakaze is using 12-kilometer torps, so that's good. If I see this, I immediately think, okay, my Shimakaze is better than theirs, simply because the torpedoes are going to be more effective. Now, in the chat, we're already seeing main battle at sea that you're saying. Shimakaze says he's going A, and Mas was saying, what? No destroyer to C cap? Honestly, the Shimakaze has the speed to get to A quickly, and gearing could go into C and smoke up. But you're dependent on the Minotaur, Yu Yang, not detecting you with radar. If you are the gearing, a good place for the gearing to go is in C cap, right behind this island here or this island here, both of which can provide you with some cover. I repeat, some cover from enemy ships. You'll notice that this island over here has a very large area that's open. And that kind of leaves you, if you park your ship here, ships down here that radar you, boom, you're getting hit. So if you move up to here, you could do that, but then you're really exposing yourself to ships that are from here or over here in the mid. You have to be careful. Another way that you can approach CCAP is from the mid section, and you can come in like this, all right, and then get in here, and then boom, now you're protected from down here. You could still have people coming in from the flank, but that's, you know, that's a possibility. Okay, so there you go. That's my suggestion. A is our easy cap. Someone's got to get it. I almost wonder. It looks like you're writing that to all chat because it's bolded. So I don't know if you are or not. That would be a oops derp kind of a deal. Gearing's calling somebody pussy. That's cool. There's your salt. It's already started, guys. Let's play the game. You've got a Hindenburg, and if I'm playing Hindenburg, what I'm typically doing with that ship is I'm going to play it either here or I'm going to play it over here. So let's see which way he goes. If he goes and plays up against the island here like a typical radar cruiser, LOL, that's silly. Kurfürst is coming in that way, so Kurfürst, and I like the fact that the Kurfürst and Montana are going to be splitting up, it looks like, for broadside shots. That's important. With 2 battleships splitting up, that means that the enemy can only angle to 1 broadside, not 2. So that's really helpful. It is understandable not to go for C. Team is at a radar disadvantage. Yep. Gearing is smoking early. Alright, if I'm the gearing and I smoke like that, I'm getting out. I'm not even bothering to go see. There's no point now. I have just wasted that smoke. Moskva going to the radar spot, I think. I do like the teamwork. Moskva saying, let me know when you want on the radar. That's good. Okay, Montana has decided that he does not want to go off by himself, and he's going to go... I don't like this. Montana should be continuing the path. Yu Yang has been spotted now. This is a slow camera. See, the Yu Yang is behind the island at sea that you would expect, whereas the Gearing is now unable to use the smoke. He is from our ARP clan, so you would hope that he's a good player. Here come your shots for the Montana. Your shots missed, but whatever. Okay, Gearing is now shooting the Shima. Honestly, you should be shooting the Shima as well. Remember I told you priorities? A Minotaur took some hits, that's good. Your priority is Minotaur, followed by the Shimakaze and the Yu Yang. Especially with your spot there, you're being pulled way down to the mid. You're at 1/4 speed, so you've got the time. You have incoming fire alert? Okay. I don't know that you really need that. Not on this ship. I would say you're much better off with priority target. You want to know how many people are focusing you. Not necessarily that you've got fire coming in, but how many people are focusing you. Alright, now you got shots out on their Conqueror. Again, a bit of a wasted shot there. I think you would have been better off saving that for the Yu Yang. Yeah, smoke doesn't matter too much with radar, but, you know, radar doesn't last forever, and here's the thing. This guy's going down. Oh, Shimakaze sends torps right where the Gearing is. Is he gonna dodge? He dodges. That's good. Where's the Gearing's torpedoes? Did he never fire them? Ugh. And already you're down a little bit. As a battleship, you aren't really projecting your firepower that much. I don't know what the Shimakaze is doing, taking pot shots like that. But you know, you're not projecting your power. Look at how far back you are. At this point, I think you should be over here. Especially if these two battleships are doing, you have to split your fire up. And yes, they have lost sea now because of that. The Gearing should have kept to the island, yes. And now we see what happened. Montana's got torpedoes coming in. Montana's going to be fine, I think. And that's the thing about 20-kilometer torpedoes. They get spotted from orbit. And that's why I said, LOL, who cares about this Shimakaze now? There's the Zao. Zao would be good target for you. You're spotted again, so Yu Yang or Shimakaze are out of smoke. Most likely that's the Shimakaze out of the smoke. Here come your shots, going for the Montana. At this point, you need to be communicating with your team and telling them to get the heck out of there. There's no point for them to sit here. They're just going to sit here and just get pummeled to death. I mean, look at the Curfers. He's already almost dead. Montano's next. The team needs to give up the cap they can't get. They have to move to A. Conk evade torps. Okay, good. Shimakaze. Alright, good job, Shimakaze, doing work, getting that Yu Yang spotted. Alright, there you go. There you go. Alright, he took the torp, but you still did the right thing there. Now, here comes a deep water. As soon as you see that one deep water, you need to be thinking that there's more, and there's the more. So when I see a deep water like that, I'm immediately cutting my speed and turning hard to dodge. Look at this. You used your repair too early. You're going to take at least 2 more. You're still moving forward. You didn't slow down at all. There's the flood. Okay, DCP, fine, whatever. But honestly, I think you could have waited until after you took those hits and then used your repair party. Alright, so now we're focus firing the Republic. I would agree, the Republic has definitely overextended. He's out there. The Shimakaze Steel Jaeger can get some torps in on him. He's in range. You're getting a fire on him, which is good. You're cutting out his secondaries, which is also really good. More torpedoes coming in. This is Shimakaze 20-kilometer torpedoes spotted from orbit. Who cares? A is being capped, so you need to be thinking about that as you continue to head for A. I would almost be communicating with the Moskva and with the Shimakaze asking for help to dislodge the Shimakaze. Meanwhile, next set of torpedoes coming in, once again, easily dodged. And that Republic is probably going to take a torp. Maybe just one, unless he slows down. He's slowing down. Bye! Oh, extreme close-up. Okay. You don't have any cap now. I do like the fact that you're getting in there. We know the Shimakaze is there, so one thing that you could choose to do is actually turn south here. You get the cap, and then you get out. You have to think about it. The Shimakaze is on the other side of the islands. He's either up here or he's down here, right? What else is down here? The Montana. What you're doing right now is showing a broadside to that Montana once it pulls around the corner. And again, because you don't have priority target, you don't know if anybody's looking at you. You know if they fired at you. There's the Shimakaze, but again, now you don't have the ability to do much. If you had turned south, even turned this way, you could have, I think, maybe done a little bit more for the team. Okay, you dodged that, no problem. Shimakaze in a gun duel with another Shimakaze. Brave. What's going on here with the Moskva? Look at the Montana way back there, just getting pummeled. Hindenburg is firing skill shells into the into Conqueror. Well, actually, those are, I mean, well, nah, whatever. That doesn't matter. Priority target also helps because if you see that the number tick up and then go down and then back up again, a lot of times that tells you that there's a destroyer that just fired torpedoes at you. So you can use that as a way to detect, you know, if you've got torpedoes coming your way. Had that Shima been using 12-kilometer torpedoes, you might have actually taken a few more. SAT, thanks for agreeing with me. Although, obviously, guys, feel free to call me out if I make a mistake with any of my suggestions. Minotaur detected. Okay, Minotaur needs to go. This is good, actually. Your Hindenburg is in a really good position to punish him, and he's hitting him with AP, which is good. But now the Minotaur is changing, and I would think he'd want to switch to HE. Are those your shots? Maybe? Looks like it. No, those are... Oh... And we often forget that Conquerors have AP too. Okay, now you're going back out into the mid, which I disagree. Well, I mean, you could do, but once again, now you're going back to the other battleship here, and you're leaving your Shimakaze out hanging. And Shimakaze is probably going to take torps here. No, he's smart. He's going to pull forward. So if you're over here or in the mid, you're keeping these guys safe. By doing this now, the Conqueror only has to really tank, you know, tank you guys. Pushing C, I think, is a dumb idea. You've got the Zath here, you've got the Conqueror here, and the thing is, you get tied into a fight with them. Guess what? The Montana's got broadside shots on you. Yep, too far back. Agreed. Alright, Montana has been spotted. That needs to be a focus for you guys, as the Hindenburg is now probably going to die. Oh, don't show broadside like that, Hindenburg. Alright, so if you're in a situation like that, Hindenburg, at that point you might as well just frickin' bow charge him and try to get in range with your torps and do things. Oh well, whatever. And again, if you were closer, then you could be helping to kill that Montana right now. Instead, you've got that Zath that's firing at you. Instant DCP? I don't know that that's necessary. You could do it. And a rule of thumb for me is DCP on the second fire, but whatever. You've got AP loaded, but it's too late. The Zath has already bowed into you, so your AP is meaningless because guess what? Battleship, same angle. This guy can bow tank both of you. It doesn't matter. And boom, you're on fire again. No, it's not malfunctioning. The Shimakaze is really close to dead. But it's still alive. Hey, you're using your heal a little bit too soon. You can heal up to 33,000 damage, but I don't know. And Montana should be shooting at the Zao too. There we go. I don't know why the Zao is turning out like that. You're gonna punish him? Oh, very beautiful.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I take back all the bad things I said about you. Oh boy. Now, you got to be thinking that this Conqueror is also using AP, so you have to be ready for that. Hindenburg goes down, as now it's Montana on Montana. Oh, broadside, broadside. There's the Conqueror. I'm going to go back to your view for a minute here. The turrets are going to look like this, but don't worry, it's just a derp thing. I think. Yeah. Oh, too little damage. I think you should have aimed for the upper belt. You aimed a little bit too low there. That Conqueror beached. So that's cool. So Blas, what do you mean by that? What is the point of this question mark? What do you mean? What do you think that he should be doing differently in this position here? I think what he's probably thinking is, I need to save my star, and a full base cap will help in that effort. Montana is going down. He actually took Shimakaze Torps, looks like. Yeah, he's flooding. One last death salvo. Okay, I do like how the Shimakaze is taking advantage of an opportunity to send Torps at this Montana. The question is, will the Montana take him or not? He might take one on the bow. Nope. Now you're detected, and the Conqueror is not, so that means there's a Shimakaze over here somewhere. You're being shot at already, probably by their Montana. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Oh, nice hit, 20k. Now you gotta angle your armor. There's their Shimakaze. Alright, it's one shot away, that's it, but he's probably gonna trade his health for it. You have to be looking at that Montana as well. Good job by the Shimakaze. Here come the next set of shots in. You're not turning fast enough. You're trying to keep that shot open. Okay, shoot, shoot. Good shot. I mean, I like that targeting better. Look at that, 18,000. Now that Montana is flooding. Maybe? Yes. Montana's flooding. Okay, good. So what you need to do is you need to keep that Montana looking at you. So yeah, shoot the Montana. I like this idea. Get him down. You have to get him off the board. Now. You've got HE loaded. That's cool. Almost. Now the question is that Shimakaze, you're gonna lose in a minute by score if that Montana doesn't die. Okay. Here comes Montana. Oh, good. Alright, now all you have to do is nail this Conqueror, AP him, and you said you're going to go for the Ram. This is going to be a very close game. That Shimakaze might be well suited to go try to cap maybe. High caliber. Hey, congratulations, you saved your star. I don't know why you just DCP'd there. You're a little bit too aggressive with your use of repair party. Meanwhile, this Conqueror is pouring AP. Oh, you're showing broadside, that's why. Honestly, AP would be aim for the bow. Oh. You just DCP'd, so that means your next salvo is going to set at least one fire here. But you can't afford to die, so you can't be showing broadside like this. You have to negate the shots that he's going to take. Let's see how... Okay, good, you're taking them right. Now look how much more health the Conqueror's got now. You see how much more he's gaining? Because he's using his repair party when, you know, a little bit better at managing it than you are, I should say. But honestly, I mean, you can keep spamming HE into him, but the big thing is going to be you gotta prevent him from getting these easy shots on you. This is close. Look at the score, guys. You've got 9 seconds to kill this guy. 9 seconds. Sweep your guns out now, quickly. 3 seconds. You got him! Wow. Ooh, boy. That was a great battle. That battle was so good that the game crashed. It couldn't handle the epicness of that battle. That was intense. That's what rank does for you, right? All right. So general comments. If you guys have any comments, please give them to BH Productions here and let them know what you think there. I think maybe being willing to use AP a little bit more often would have been very helpful, especially with that broadside and Conqueror there. You didn't really notice that he was broadside, and that could have been helpful. I think projecting your power and learning to try to keep things separate and not being at the exact same spot would help a lot. Please make sure you send that Zao a thank you letter, because he's the reason why you guys won. Yeah. Any other comments, guys? What do you got? Lay them on me. Meanwhile, I know there was somebody else that said that they had a replay that they submitted they wanted to see. So if that was you, please make a comment and let me know. Yeah, it was a fun battle. You know, that's the joy of ranked. It gives you an opportunity to learn more. Your Kava, okay. Kavros can work. Ranked battles. Now Kava is in here as PR something, I think. I think this is you. I've got a couple of them, so let's take a look. Meanwhile, I'm gonna see if I can get this knot out of my kitty cat. Come here. Ah, haha. Yes. You don't like that, do you?